Hello, everybody. I'm Chris Olds. This is Rob Springs. We're here to give you a little update on a new product. Yes, correct. A season update in this latest episode of Box Busters. 2010-11 Panini season update. We've got a whole bunch of packs, a whole bunch of cards. How many hits? What do we expect out of this pack?
She get 4. She get an auto and 3 mem and 14 or 15 inserts. So just about everything, or just about something in each pack. And it's got some prestige rookie card updates, some rookies and stars.
And there's some cool mem cards. I remember just seeing the box panel here. Green week cards, some game-specific mem cards to give them a little different feel.
And then the rookie dual and triple autographs, which were very popular last year.
Yeah, this was a brand that was actually, this was pretty hot last year, if I remember correctly, because it was just one of those sets that gave you players who hadn't had cards. It gave you moments from the actual season, and it just gives you more of a coverage of the year.
Yeah, so, last year was a very good break, considering it's a $3 pack.
Yeah, exactly. A low-end product that has a lot of stuff in it. I mean, what's the base set looking like here? 200 cards.
Yeah, and I believe they follow the same format as last year, where there's no rookie cards per se in the base set, so it's just 200.
Wow, a lot of cards. We're going to get ripping here. Because look at that checklist all day for all the nuances. First card's a Longhorn, Andrew.
All right.
TJ Ford.
Ooh, my. He is looking old. That was upsetting.
Back in the bronze rookie year, that was the rookie I got.
Upsetting
so I don't know how that worked out for me. Well, that's interesting.
Dwayne Wade.
The foil stamping is a little funky.
Mm-hmm.
It's black foil.
Last year was very thin, and last year was almost impossible to tell the silvers unless you parallels, unless you turned it over and looked for the number.
Well, that's a good pack. Jason Kidd, Gerald Wallace, Mo Williams, 2 Alabama guys in a row for me. I mean, you can't beat that. Richard Jefferson, Tyreek Evans. Yeah. And a Gary Neal All-Star.
The exact.
Dun, dun, dun. Deja vu. So nice you get to see it twice.
Blake Griffin and a trophy.
Which one could that be?
I'm not sure which one you want. That's kind of cool to get
highlight cards in season. Yeah. I just like saying this guy's name. Nene. I like to say it wrong, but that's all right.
It's Nene to you, sir.
Nene and Cecil Shorts III.
That's right. Some of those names just come out, greatly. Marvin Williams, Dwight Howard. Got my first mem card, and also a standard or an insert card. How about a Steve Nash here for the All-Star set?
Solid.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here is my hit, David Lee All-Star card, complete with the Dallas All-Star Game logo. It's kind of cool. The design, the conference logo is below on the regular card, then it's replaced with the swatch on the. That's a nice touch.
Here is one of those rookie and star update card I was talking about. Of Gary Forbes at a $4.99, and they do have all the parallels associated with this set, so you'll have the
golds, emeralds, blues.
This is the base design is very, very nice. I like the fact there's some color in the design. It's going to help it make it easier to sort, I would think. And simple touches like that, plus the backs have the same touch and a lot of info on them. So it's really a very traditional setup. I think it's something that sometimes gets missed when we're trying to get hits in little sets. So. Let's see, the big highlight in this belt, there's a Prestige Rookie. Man, that was a good pack too. Okay, I'll go with the Prestige update here. Gary Forbes. Is that the same guy you just said?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
A player so nice, you get to see him twice. It's not the same card.
Shot a base card of Odom, the 6-man.
I got Kevin Garnett, Brandon Jennings, and Dirk Nowitzki all in the same pack. That's a pretty solid pack.
Yeah, show off Dirk. Remember where we are.
That's right.
I mean, this is on the internet.
I can get into this. I'm a goofball. Coach cards.
Hey.
I don't remember that last year. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't.
I would actually check. I do not
George
remember.
Carl. I don't recall if that was on the information. That's just a slightly old school inclusion. Uh-oh, plug.
got me.
Carmelo.
Mem card of Gerald Wallace.
Yes. Roll Tide. He was there when I was there, so. Mo Williams, Jared Wallace, all around the same time. How about a DeMar DeRozan Rookie Challenge? You know, that little touches like this, I wish every sports products could try to include. You know, I mean, we just had the baseball All-Star game. You only get that event really covered in one product, and basically for basketball, I think this is the only set that does this too.
D Rose holding the trophy. Not that trophy, but
Oh, this pack's huge. Either a plug or something big.
My money's on a plug.
Maybe a prime.
Dun dun dun. It is.
Prestige rookie.
It's Nene again.
Prime.
You know, it doesn't say. It's more of a shooting swatch. It's not necessarily a patch, but it's not a standard jersey swatch. So probably a warm up. Well, no, that could actually. I'll take that back. That could be standard fabric on jerseys. Just doesn't have as many holes as the last product we opened.
Green weave.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Is that a biodegradable jersey?
It wasn't a green swatch, so that went right over my head. Sorry. Kevin Love, another Paul Pierce All-Star card.
Kobe. In the All-Star.
I got a Kobe Bryant right on the top of the pack, standard card. Ooh, Shaq and Kobe. Tell me how that pack. No, never mind. That was an old school reference there. Oh, and check this out. Just for the trio of championships there.
Penny?
Dwayne Wade. That's pretty funny. I think the guy in the middle was the reason. Maybe. No, maybe not.
Yeah, you never know. He's got a lot of rings.
I got an autograph.
All-Star Rondo.
Gold foil on the autographs this time around. Numbered out of 199. Jeff Green. It's a sticker, but it looks pretty solid. There's a slight fade at the bottom of the card to help kind of facilitate any sticker placement. So, Tony Parker, Darko Milicic, yes, along with Dwight Howard, same pack. One of those is a legend. One of them, probably not. And I'm going with Darko as the legend for now.
Yeah, that's probably a safe bet.
JJ Redick. I'm having some Orlando flashbacks here. I think I went to all 0 Orlando games when I lived there. They weren't as good as they are, or they got better after I left, so that's a sign.
So you must have been in that in between down period.
A little bit. They made their run after. I think that my first the end of the first season when I was here at Beckett, they made their big run. Ooh, Blake Griffin, Tim Duncan, back to back. I like that. Hito Turkoglu, yeah. I don't think I've pulled any parallels here. Are there many parallels?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm curious if how different the foil is.
That's the thing, because the black foil is actually it almost looks too heavy, like it's tough to read in spots. Derrick Rose All-Star card. And I don't recall there being any type of hot box or anything like that. So I don't think we've got that on our
Not that I've been
hands.
told of.
I'm 2/3 of the way through the box now. Plug card, Shrapnel, got him. Paul Pierce, the biggest highlight in that pack.
How are we doing on memorabilia? Are all
I got
6
one.
in total pulled?
Nah, I've only had 2 hits so far.
Got two.
No, I've got 3. Sorry, one of the very
Dark
first
All-Star.
packs. Kevin Durant, little USA baseball action. Basketball action. Yeah, that's what happens when the baseball guy does basketball too. Mixes his patriotic teams.
Here's a parallel. All right.
Quite knows this
yes.
year.
There's a silver out of 99. Chris Bosh.
That's interesting. I wonder.
Let me see that insert base.
Apparently, did the USA basketball guys all have a subset in this set? Because I got two Durants. One's the USA, one's the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean they have different.
I didn't realize that.
Same
That's
guys
I
have
actually like
different cards.
that. Yeah, that's a cool inclusion. It's very simple. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, but I think people will pick them up just because of that difference. There's a lot of USA collectors. My next hit, a Brandon Jennings Rookie Challenge jersey out of $7.99. That's pretty high there. A lot of swatches. See, I'm just letting it fly. I got them all stacked up. He's nice and orderly here with his inserts sorted.
Jenga.
Yeah. Another Derrick Rose. Another Kobe Bryant. Oh, there's my parallel. I think you win the parallel fight. You got somebody that's much cooler than Jameer Nelson, at least in my
But once
mind.
again, your Orlando
I know. Yeah,
trend
check that
continues.
out of 99. And this was pretty interesting too. Not back to back in the pack, but pretty close. Kobe and Derrick Rose both holding trophies. They should have just done an insert set called Trophy Shots or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Work the highlights in even more specifically.
Jersey.
Amari Stoudemire.
Throwback Threads has made an appearance in the season update.
There you
They
go.
have regular and prime.
Now this is a relatively lower end product in terms of price, so probably the prime stuff's probably a lot tougher. But still, I mean, this is the kind of product you can bust a lot of it and have some fun with it. And even if you're building like sets, you probably could do pretty well because you're not going to get a set out of every box. It's going to be a little bit tougher to build. Although I'll take that back. You might come close to a set out of a box, but
Yeah, you get a lot of cards.
yeah, you do get a ton. So I think these kind of products, they don't really draw in the people who like to chase, the big money gambling type stuff. But I think there's definitely some collector value to them by far.
Green Week jersey card. Batum.
I have yet another hit, and I think my box is over delivered.
That was my fourth jersey.
Yeah.
With one auto.
That's right. Here we go again. Gerald Wallace, back to the Alabama side. Gerald Wallace All-Star Fabric card here. It's not even numbered. That's interesting. Okay, so I got a couple packs left, and I'm already over delivered.
LeBron All-Star.
Yao Ming. Jason Richardson. Whew. How about a Omar Asik Prestige Rookie? I'm sure I botched that name, even though it's a whopping 8 letters. That'll be like the ongoing commentary joke, is how many names I botch. Yes, back. This guy's name is Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
Runs a steakhouse.
Manu Ginobili, a little San Antonio flashback for me. My final card, my final pack, Chicago Bulls' own Ronnie Brewer. So that's a lot of cards, a lot of highlights, a lot of updating.
Get a good stack, yeah.
Indeed.
Over-delivered
both
extras.
boxes. So,
I would assume, going on the limb and say that's probably standard.
yeah, man, but looks like there's plenty to go around in these
As
boxes.
well as the inserts did as well.
Yeah.
They were-
Oh, all over delivered.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like about 20 if you include the parallel and the prestige rookies and stuff. So
And oddly, a parallel, only one per box. That's an interesting
That is.
approach. So, anyway, that was 2010-11 Panini season update. Chris Olds, Rob Springs. We'll see you next time.